And I know I haven't uploaded a video in years, but I'm happy to say I am back. I'm going to be consistently uploading to both of my channels.
So that was a fucking lie.
Hey there. Howdy. Welcome back to a brand new video, everybody. Now, as you may or may not know, I actually used to be a Pixel Gun 3D YouTuber back in the day. I did some trolling videos back then, and I also did some weapon reviews. It was kind of cool, actually. I had a small community of people who like to watch my Pixel Gun 3D videos. Those videos are all private now. They're still on my channel, but they're all private. But let me know if you guys want to watch them. Maybe I can unprivate them, make them public again, or maybe we can do a reaction video to them. So the other day I was playing Fortnite, and for some reason I just thought of Pixel Gun 3D. I used to be a Pixel Gun 3D YouTuber, so that's probably why. Anyway, there's a couple Pixel Gun 3D Creative maps I want to check out today. Unfortunately, none of which actually have public players on them at the moment. But I thought maybe we can showcase a few of these maps and maybe get some more players in. So we're going to jump into the first one here. So this one's pretty cool. This is Pixel Gun 3D Gun Game One Shot. And in the background, you see we got Paradise Resort. So we're going to check out and see how accurate this is to the actual game. But before we do that, if you guys want 10% off at www.poggers.shop, where they sell energy drinks, sleeping drinks, and hydration drinks, along with shakers, go ahead and use creator code TOSHIGUN at checkout. You go here, go to discount code, and type in TOSHIGUN at checkout, click apply, and you're done. Okay, so this would be kind of cool. It looks like there's a... I'm not really sure what those two guns are, actually. Why is everything so saturated? So, I actually played a little bit of this map yesterday. This is actually how I came up with the idea. I was looking at a few Pixel Gun 3D maps. Actually, this one, I played this one and only one other one that I had saved that I wanted to look at with you guys. I think I have 3 other ones that I want to look at after these, after this one and the next one. But yeah, I mean, other than the coloring, for some reason, like, I don't know why it's so, I don't know, for me it looks kind of saturated, but on the video it looks a lot more bright. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but this is actually kind of cool. This is this map is actually fairly accurate to the original, you know, with the exception of all this what is all this brain rot shit. I still don't understand what these are. I really don't know. I know this is a tongue. I'm really not sure what the fuck that is. Then we have this bouncing motherfucker right here. Just a cool guy. Hey, you know, whatever. Just want to say thank you for playing. Yeah, no problem. All the maps that I've played in this video will be down below in the description. I'll leave the names and the map code along with the creator as well. But yeah, apparently this is supposed to be a gun game. I don't have any friends to play with right now at the moment, but, you know, if this video gets enough support, I can probably get a few of my buddies on, and maybe we can play a few of these gun game maps. But yeah, I remember back in the day, maybe I'll throw some footage real quick of me playing Pixel Gun 3D back in the day. My voice is so much different now. I mean, that was like, what, probably close to a decade ago.
Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Pixel Gun 12.1.1 update. At least that's what I think it is. Dang, bro. Alright. Let's go do this. Okay, gotta kill that. This is too easy. Wow. Oh, damn. Alright. I don't know why I'm so nervous about recording. I'm really kind of nervous right now for some reason. I feel like I should be.
I'm right behind you.
Bed.
Right behind you.
I can't. Hi. Get out of here. Was that you?
Yep, I'm Mrs. Cheeto.
You're that girl? You're a man, dumbass.
No, that's what I'm Mrs. Fido.
You're gay. Apparently, that's the best weapon in the game, other than the big buddy that got removed. But the best weapon right now, the one-hit kill gun, is the ghost lantern. Because I know, because I've been killed from it many times. The ghost lantern is the most powerful weapon that you can think of. There we go. Someone just killed me with it.
But man, I remember I was like, I was a pretty damn good player at the time. I wasn't the best, I wasn't the worst, but I was, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I was actually invited to the top clan at the time. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember I was invited, before they redid the entire clan system in Pixel Gun 3D, I was invited to the top clan. I never actually ended up joining it because I actually had my own clan at the time, which is still up. I actually haven't played Pixel Gun 3D in like years now, but my clan is still up and my old profile is still up, so if anyone has like my old friend code or whatever, or my profile ID, whatever it may be, maybe I'll hop back on at one point and maybe play a few PG 3D matches with everybody. But Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, it's fairly accurate to the original game. I mean, I'm going off memory here, so I think a lot of the interiors are a little bit different, which is fine. They got to use Fortnite assets, and really, I'm not here to judge. I'm actually here to, like, praise them, because I thought this was kind of cool. It kind of brought back a lot of memories, and I think, I don't know if I have music turned down or not, but I thought when I played this yesterday, they actually had the actual Paradise Resort music in the background, but I could have been wrong. But yeah, this is actually really cool. I will say there is one thing I am disappointed with this Paradise Resort map, and I will show you here in a moment. Alright, so if you climb to the very top of the lighthouse here, or whatever the hell this thing is, lighthouse, if I recall in the original game, one, I think the big-ass hot air balloon was a lot farther than it is here. And number two, there was a rope, I believe, leading from right here to the corner of the hot air balloon. That isn't here in this map, which again is fine. It's totally fine. Again, I'm kind of praising these maps here, and that's what is that? I have to look at patch notes. Okay. But anyway, yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm not really sure what's going on up here, but maybe I'll try to make that jump. If I don't make it, then well, then oh well. But we gotta go in 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? I clicked the wrong button. Hang on. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was so close, but yet so far. I also don't remember if the original PG 3D used Minecraft textures for like the sand, the grass, and the cobblestone for the walkway here. I'm not really sure. And obviously, as I stated before, the map creators did have to use Fortnite assets for the interiors. But overall, I think this map, this Tropical Paradise, Paradise Resort map is fairly accurate, like a 98%, as if I'm super critique about these, but it's like, yeah, 98% accurate in my opinion. I don't know. Again, I haven't played PG 3D in years, but I used to play it all the time back in the day. I'm a PG 3D veteran. And so this next one I have for you guys is the Pixel Gun 3D Pool Party gun game. Now in the background, I can't tell if that's the old village map from the campaign or if that's just a lobby background. I think it's just a lobby background. I can't really tell, but this is the next map that I actually played yesterday. That inspired me to come up with this idea for Pixel Gun 3D and Fortnite. So this one, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, how loud the gameplay audio is for you guys, but they actually have the pool party music in the background, which is actually pretty cool. And this one's in first person. But yeah, this one is also fairly accurate to the PG-3D pool party map. Now, I do know that the original PG-3D pool party map is also heavily inspired by the pool party map, I believe, in CSGO. I don't know if that was a fan-made map or if that was an original map. I really couldn't tell you. I didn't really play much CSGO back in the day. I kind of wish I did, but I didn't really have the hardware or the technology, not technology at the time. I didn't have the proper setup at the time. But this one, in terms of PG-3D, this is pretty accurate to what I remember. I think I don't know what that really does. Does that allow me to double jump? I don't know. Obviously, this is an advertisement for the creators, like other maps or something. I'm not really sure what that is, but this whole like tile area is a lot larger than the actual PG 3D game, and I'm not really sure if that little floaty is in the original game as well. And by original game, I'm talking about Pixel Gun 3D, not CSGO. I believe this section might be a little different as well. I think that was more centered with the wall here. I actually can't remember. Again, I'm going all based off memory here. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't think you can switch out of first person, but I think this would be really cool to get like a group of friends. Like if you have a bunch of nostalgic friends for like Pixel Gun 3D, like how I am, especially the OG Pixel Gun 3D, this would be a really cool map to play on. Or if you're just a big fan of CSGO, I guess. But I also think this little purple thing makes you run a little bit faster. I gotta let my sprint go back up. Yeah, it does. Okay. So then you got a diving board. Look at that. The water doesn't kill you, which is pretty cool. I guess. So yeah, let me come up here. I don't think there's anything in the far beyond past the map barriers. That's okay. And I also don't believe in the original game that I don't believe the little tables there or the vending machines were in the original map as well. But again, I'm not critiquing. I'm actually kind of praising them for adding some sorry, I kind of praise them for adding more detail to the maps. So yeah, good on the creators, man. I enjoy this. I think this would be a really fun gun game, along with the Paradise Resort map. So now I have 3 other maps I'm going to play with you here. I actually haven't played any of these 3 maps that I'm about to showcase here, so this one's brand new to me. This one's called Pixel 3D Gun Game. I haven't set the private for now, as I did with the last one as well. There's nobody playing these maps right now anyway, but my goal is to try to get more players on these maps, even though I'm not that popular at the moment. You know, maybe people will look back on this video, look back on PG3D, and maybe look back on these maps and give them a play. But yeah, in the background, I see the Christmas dinner update. Sorry, the Christmas dinner map. I actually vividly remember when that update came out in PG3D. This map was really fun at the time. We got the candy baton to the left. I remember that. Actually, fun enough, I had all the chest weapons, the lucky chest weapons at the time. I believe it was the Spark Shark, Golden Friend, Candy Baton, Power Claw, and I might be missing one more, I'm not sure. But I remember at the time, before they added like a million different things to the lucky chest, if it's even a thing anymore. Again, I haven't played the game in years, but I remember I had like every lucky chest like item that you can get. Alright, so we start off with the Hollow Twister Assault Rifle. Oh. Whoa, hang on. This music kind of goes hard. I'm not sure how loud it is in the video yet. I'll have to look back in the audio. This most certainly is not the original, the original Christmas dinner map music, but I'm certainly not complaining. Maybe I am complaining because it keeps going in and out, but anyway, we got a big-ass bottle of Pepsi here, which is always good. We got some good food. Again, we're in first person, which isn't bad. PG3D was in first person after all, except for some of the mini-games, if I remember. Now, I honestly can't 100% remember the exact layout of this map. I feel like this is kind of accurate. I actually can't remember it. I'd have to go back and look at a bit. Why am I rolling all over the place? I'd have to look back at like an old video or some of the original Christmas dinner map. I also think I have a jump boost going on here. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, this is... Whoa. We're going off the edge. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I think the Christmas dinner map in the original PG3D was a lot bigger. Or maybe it wasn't. I'm not 100% sure. I can't be 100% certain with that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You got a gingerbread house right here. You got a couple windows, staircase leading up here. Maybe a nice sniper spot too. Are you able to shoot through this window? Yeah, you are. So maybe if you're playing a gun game and you get a sniper rifle, that'd be a good spot to camp out at. Apparently I can't climb up on this fork here. Never really thought that'd be a sentence I'd say in my lifetime. You got pepper right here. You got a big ass present and a candle right there. Some ham. A helicopter, which you unfortunately can't fly. But yeah, let's take a look at the boundaries of the map here. You got the Pixel Gun girl from the campaign. So much detail here too. The original Pixel Gun guy. You got the default sniper rifle. A picture of some deer. Not really sure what else really to say here. I can't climb up on top of that present here. We got the Christmas tree here. We got the chimney. Merry Christmas is backwards. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. But we have a bookcase, and look at that outside. I wonder, and I'm not sure this is even confirmed, but I wonder if the Christmas dinner map, I just thought of this, if the Christmas dinner map takes place inside the interior of a building inside the Christmas town map. I can't remember the exact name of the map, but there's like a daytime and a nighttime variant of a Christmas town in the original Pixel Gun 3D. I just now kind of put 2 and 2 together. I wonder if this game, or this map, takes place inside the interior of that map. That'd be kind of cool. Before we head out, I just want to look at some more details. See if there is anything with the big ass Minecraft door here. Not really sure what that is down there. We got an artificial fire going right there. Not animated, but that's okay. We got some Christmas presents, all for me. A couple of stockings, one for each family member. Yeah, overall, this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty damn accurate to the original. I honestly can't remember. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Speaking of the daytime and nighttime Christmas town map, look at the background. That was the map I was talking about. Now, this one is called Pixel 3D Gun Game. I guess the same name as the other one. I didn't really pay attention to that. I just kind of searched up Pixel Gun 3D and saved a couple of them. But yeah, I don't even know if this is from the same creator or not. But again, all the creators, the maps, and the IDs for the maps will be down below in the description. But yeah, let's check this one out real quick. Alright, we got the prototype to the right. I remember that weapon used to be like the most overpowered weapon back in OG Pixel Gun. Not really sure what the weapon is to the left. Maybe some sort of melee Christmas tree. I'm really not sure. How do I... Alright, I got 10 coins. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh god, it's the trader van. Yeah, I didn't really play much after. Whenever you log on now, I get, or whenever I've logged on within the past couple of years, I just get bombarded with like advertisements and buy this, buy that, do this, do that. Here's some parts, scrap this, build this. I'm like, oh, that's too much, man. I'm just here to have fun. So let's see, mythic wheel. I don't have enough gold. What is this? Exotic wheel. Exotic wheel. Okay, I don't need that. That's the vault power. Okay, I don't know what any of this has to do with Pixel Gun 3D. Other than the trader van here. None of this is from Pixel Gun 3D either, but maybe it wasn't supposed to. Maybe I misinterpreted it. But anyway, we're going to go to the arena here. And yeah, this is pretty cool. I got low gravity for some reason. Not sure where I got that from, but yeah, this is the Christmas, the nighttime variant of the Christmas Town map. Again, I can't remember the exact name. It was probably Christmas Town or Christmas City. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This was, I think this is fairly accurate to the original. Again, I'll say it one more time. I am going based off memory alone. I didn't really look into, you know, the maps before playing this. I don't know what that is right there. Can I jump on it? Hang on, let me try jumping on it. Okay, no, I don't know what that is. Maybe a sprinkler or something. I don't know, but we got the church here. I think that's what this is. I'm really not too sure. This is pretty cool. All the buildings, I think the majority of them, you can actually walk into, and they all have, like, you know, their own interior and designs and stuff. And it looks like part of the map is broken right here. I thought I soft locked myself, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I do. This was I do remember this map. Oh, you can't go in here? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, the Christmas town map from the original PG. Oh my god, PG 3D was one of my favorite maps to play multiplayer on. It was a nice spacious looking map. I guess would be a weird way to describe it. Especially if you had a lot of mobility items like the double jump and the faster movement weapons. Like if you had the red lightsaber weapon that gave you the most mobility at the time. In terms of weapons, that was really fun to run around this map using. But yeah, this is, like, again, I think this is fairly accurate to the original. If it isn't, then let me know in the comments down below. But I mean, to me, other than the weird collision issues going on the floor here, not really sure what's going on with that, but this is fairly accurate to the original map. It's kind of cool. I'm not really seeing the interior of the last map we played, so maybe my theory was right, maybe it was wrong, I'm not sure. I'm kind of just, unless this is it right here, hang on. Nope, not even close. I don't know. I mean, there's some tables in here, but maybe my theory about the last map was incorrect. I'm not sure. We have another one of the sprinklers here. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I also really liked, the music in all of these maps, actually. Pixel Gun 3D had one of the best soundtracks. I know it's not their own, like, music. I know a lot of it was, like, it was a non-copyright or from, like, artists and stuff. I actually did find an original, like, Pixel Gun 3D artist, like, playlist before. So I know it wasn't, like, Really Softs or whatever the new company that owns PG-3D owns, or whoever owns it. I don't know. I know it's not their original music, but the PG-3D just had a great soundtrack and, like, just period. But yeah, very nostalgic, too. But yeah, this was the Christmas Town map. I do have one more map to showcase for today's video, and let's get right into it. So the next one I have here is called Pixel Snipe 3D, and in the background here, well, first off, you see the Pixel Gun guy with the, is that the automatic Peacemaker, or is that just a basic minigun? I'm not really sure, but I think the automatic Peacemaker was red. But anyway, this looks like the sniper map that was in Team Deathmatch and Normal Deathmatch and whatever other modes. Yeah, I can't really tell if this is the map from Pixel Gun 3D. I didn't really play this map too much when I was younger. in the original PG 3D, so I'm not too sure, but we're about to check it out now. Alright, round 1 begins now. So it's weird. If I hold down left trigger, I go in the third person, but if I let go, I go back in the first person. So I'm really not sure what I got here, but I do hear some PG 3D soundtrack in the background. I'm not really sure what. I thought this was a weapon at first, but I realized this is this is Mordecai's beak I'm looking at right now. But yeah, I think this is fairly accurate to the original map just by looking at it. I'm not really sure what any of the weapons are. Maybe you get them by competing against friends, which I sadly don't have right now. But again, maybe if this video gets a couple likes, a couple comments, and maybe a couple subscriptions as well, maybe I'll invite a couple friends to join me on these Fortnite Pixel Gun 3D adventures here. Oh, I almost fell down there. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this map. I kind of forgot how basic it is, really. Just two different farms inside some weird canyon with a pretty little waterfall. Well, it's not little, it's a pretty big waterfall, but yeah, maybe there's no way I'm crawling through there, but yeah, let's go up the stairs here. That's very thin platform there. Okay, so that would bring you up to the sniper tower here. What about the actual barn? Can I climb in there? No, not on top. I want to go in. We have a battle bus in here. I don't know what's in the original game. Maybe a tractor, if I were to assume. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this entire time I have to hold down left trigger, otherwise I get stuck with Mordecai's beak in the way. So maybe this wasn't the most the best skin to wear during this review, but Regular Show was like one of my favorite. Actually, sorry, it is my favorite cartoon of all time. So I went ahead and bought the whole set with my buddy CJ. He bought the whole set too. I'll leave a link down to his channel in the description down below, along with my buddy Dominic too, by the way. He's a big fan of Regular Show as well, and he was one of the people I used to make Pixel Gun 3D videos with back in the day. So I'll leave both of my buddies' channels down in the description down below. And hey, we got our first weapon here. Now it'd be great if I can actually pick it up. We got a flare gun. Now if I remember, the flare gun was the basic heavy weapon. No, was it heavy? Yeah, it was heavy. No, I'm trying to remember. I think it was a special weapon. No, it was heavy. I'm sorry, it was heavy. And the original Pixel Gun 3D was all the way to the right on the hotbar, if I remember. So, but again, competing against nobody right now, so I can't really, shoot anything. But maybe we'll try jumping in the water. Maybe we'll try doing a 200 IQ play here. Maybe we'll try to find a really cool spot underneath the bridge. The problem with that is, maybe if I don't want him to, hang on, jump off. No, don't mantle back onto the bridge, Mardo. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, actually. Oh, there's some weapons right here. Okay, hang on. Let me organize my inventory for a minute. Tactical DMR. Okay, these are all weapons that I suck with. So if those are the weapons on this side, on the blue side, let me run to the red side real quick. I want to see if their weapons differ at all. So where were those at? Those were behind, right? Right here. So we got a Hunter Bolt, Tactical DMR, yeah, same weapons and all that, but I did find the flare gun on the wall of one of the barns. I can't remember which one now, but I wonder if I found it in here or was it the other one? I can't remember. It kind of reminds me of COD Zombies a little bit, where you find weapons on the wall and you have to spend points to buy them. Oh, there you go. You can get a really nice sniper spot. You can get a really nice sniper spot from down here. But yeah, I think that's really going to be it for now. Those are the 5 maps I really wanted to showcase. This is kind of tripping me out here too, so I'm going to switch back to... Oh, hang on. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the showcase video. Those were, what, 5 maps I wanted to just showcase in today's video. So there you are. Go show these maps some love and the creators some love as well. I'll leave the the names of the maps, the IDs for the maps, and the creators all down below in the description in order at which I viewed them. If you guys want to add me on Fortnite, my EpicGames name will be in the description down below. I'm always up for some duos, squads, whatever, mini games, creative games, whatever you guys want to do. Go ahead and add me, and maybe we can play some Pixelgun 3D gun game together. How about that? But for now, that'll be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good one, everybody.